I KonMari'd myself out of cake pans. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Tiki Talk with Karen. Yeah, yesterday was Ringo's birthday, 14th birthday, and I had all of these things planned. That was yesterday's video. There were a couple hitches to yesterday. The first was that I got everything to make this cake except the pudding. It's like a great recipe that Lisa gave me where you take a box of the cake mix that doesn't have pudding, but then you add the pudding and you add some sour cream and I forgot the pudding. I'm not going back to the store. But luckily, I put a SOS out to my neighbors and Cheryl came through with a box of instant pudding. So I got on my bike, my mask, went down the street, picked it up because I was running out of time because we had the surprise car parade that had to happen and I had to bake a cake. And anyway, and then I got home, so I mixed everything. I only had one cake pan because I KonMari'd my house and I was like, you know what? I don't bake anymore. Who bakes? Not me. I'm not baking. So I gave a lot of it to a friend that was baking. So for some reason I had one round. So, and I had to put out another shame SOS. Yeah, I need cake pans. And I'm at the 11th hour here. So Cheryl was like, and the first time when I wrote down, it was like, oh, kind of funny, and, you know, but then by the time I went down, she was just kind of like, here, like, it's not funny anymore. Get your act together. Too late for that. The second hitch was that I had ordered from the skateboard shop from Zumiez like 2 weeks ago some clothes for Ringo because he's grown and, you know, during quarantine and at this age, he needed new stuff. So the first glitch was that apparently it supposedly was dropped off last Friday, but it wasn't there. It wasn't anywhere. And so I called Zumiez and I told him what happened. And I said, you know, it's his 14th birthday. I have nothing. This was his thing. He was getting these new clothes. And I don't know what to do. And it took like 2 weeks to get it. And I was just like sad because I wanted him to be able to open something because it's so, everything is just like closing in. Anyway, you get it. The guy is probably like 24 years old. He gets back on the line with me and he says, you know what, typically we would, you know, do, because it's a big order, we would do an investigation and da-da-da. He goes, but since it's his birthday, we're going to pack it up right now and send it in like, you know, overnight air. First one day, I started crying. I was like, thank you so much. I was just so, I don't know why, like it's just everything. But to hear that they were going to do that, I was like, look, I'm tearing up. And the poor guy he was like, oh, wow, I'm getting chills. No one's ever cried to me over the phone about an order out of happiness. Like, well, you have my loyalty forever. So I was waiting for that yesterday. And it was supposed to come at 10:30. And it didn't, and I was waiting and trying to make the cake with no pudding and all of this, and finally it came. So then I had to like, you know, rush it in to the studio and wrap everything. And so I was going through everything. And one thing that I got Ringo was a whole bunch of fun socks. They're skateboarder socks, and they're thicker and they're really fun because all of his socks, like, look, isn't this fun? All of his socks at the toes, right now, his skateboarder socks look like that. Those are the toes. These are the toes. I thought about darning them, because that's what my grandma would do. And when she was living with us, she would darn our socks. But it's like, well, but he's a skateboarder and it might feel weird on his feet. So, and his birthday's coming up. So I'll just get him some new fun socks. So look, I got him alien socks, roses socks, some things like that. Like they have a little palm tree on them. And then I thought, ooh, and then here's just some colorful socks. And I thought, ooh, online they looked like they were like really cool, like Tiki plants. So I got him 2 pair in different colors. I bought my son weed socks. I bought my son weed socks. Rudy's like, what plant did that look like? I'm like, I don't know, looked like a tiki fun palm on line, like way back here. See, kind of. See, if you're on your phone, that's about how big the picture is. It's like, yeah, see. So he's got these with green and with white. I gave them to him, of course, and they were his favorite. Now, we don't use that for medicinal purposes, but I'm not against it. It's just not something that I would have, had I been in my right mind. I would never have bought my kid 2 pairs of weed socks. But because they are, hi, Rudy he was like, Grandma, what did you think? I guess I said that already. Anyway, I told him he can't wear them to school, and he was like, what school am I going to be going to in the near future? So I was like, you know what? You're right. Wear them whenever you want. Wear your weed socks.
Hey guys, just wanted to say I really enjoy my weed socks. They're really cool, and I think that it was a wise choice for my mother to include these in my birthday package. You know, it's at times like these when you gotta really think about what you're wearing and what you're putting out to the public. So, I really enjoy having these weed socks. They're very comfortable. They make me very happy inside. Yes, I like them very much. Thank you very much for including these in my birthday package, and I very enjoy them very much.
And on that note, have a great Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. See you tomorrow.